Alley Club, huge bombshells regarding Battleworld dropped yesterday. Knull, not just a boss for Battleworld, he's going to be a playable character as well. We also know that there's an Astral team on the way, and we now know what teams you need to prep. So if you're ready to get ready for Battleworld to get all those sweet rewards, then you need to do Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you are having a great day. Felt a little under the weather yesterday, which is why we didn't drop that mailbag video, but we did get some bombshells of Battleworld, which we are discussing today in this video. But before we get to all the new things about Battleworld, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Strike Force content. At least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos per week on this channel, with reveals like this, gameplay videos, news videos, question and answer videos, everything you have experienced in Marvel Strike Force. But let's go to the latest blog that just dropped about Battleworld. The famous setting for Secret Wars is coming to Marvel Strike Force, and it'll be a planet-sized test for you and your alliance. Battleworld is a new PvE alliance mode that combines coordination, roster power, and strategy in a way that's never been seen in Marvel Strike Force. Today, revealing the exciting details behind this new way to play. So Siege on Battleworld, it's going to be for commanders level 75 and above, and it's for you and your alliance to take on some powerful new bosses. This is going to be the new game mode introduced in the game. Now this will take some time, and hopefully what the devs are going to do is reduce some time in other game modes, war, Crucible, even the raid. So hopefully they take in consideration the time we're having for this. But from what I've seen, looks like a fun game mode. And I haven't played Swaga back for a while, but a lot of people are saying this is very similar to the missions that are in Swaga. Reminds me of the Rancor boss that I played all the way back there. But again, it's for commanders level 75 and above. And Siege and Battleworld will go each week and take down a wave of enemies, ultimately face off against a terrifying boss. It seems like the boss is going to change, and the boss that we have right now is going to be Knull. So there's going to be 3 ways to score points in your missions and battles. Each siege lasts 6 days, a new one kicking off automatically every week. Sieges are broken down into 3 mission types. Your normal missions, where you need to take on a wave of enemies and rack up victory points. This is the big thing in Battleworld, these victory points. It's going to be for you and your alliance, and scoring a crucial advantage to the boss. So the more victory points you get, the easier the boss will be for you. Each wave of enemy you eliminate earns victory points, but a new wave won't appear until the current one is defeated. Even if you don't clear every wave, collect as many points as possible. Earning victory points will unlock better rewards. So that should you progress you to the next zones, the more victory points you progress. Also earning your victory points is a special ops missions, passive missions where you send characters to a special side quest to score victory points for your alliance. Once assigned, these mission auto completes with each battle. So these are just kind of assigning characters to these special missions. And remember though, these characters that you assign to special missions, you can't use in these standard missions, so you can't use in the fight. So you're gonna have to use some coordination with your alliance, which players are gonna put some of these characters into special missions, and which players are actually gonna battle with this. Once assigned, these will auto-complete without a battle. Choose your characters wisely, because characters used in special missions won't be available to standard missions for the rest of the day. Also, the boss battles, after you get to that final section there, you get to this boss, and if you clear all the missions in territory, in a week culminates in a massive boss battle between your alliance and, you guessed it, a boss. All hands on deck for this rumble. Each territory has a powerful boss with new mechanics, shared health, and for the entire alliance to chip away at. Keep hammering at the boss until it is defeated. So again, you could only use 1 character per day, whether it's in a standard mission or a spec op mission. And taking a look at some of the screenshots from the website, this is what it should look like when it goes into the game. This is your victory points that you need to get down here. In this example, 4,000 of the 60,000, which I believe will get you that next zone there. As you clear each zone, you'll progress to the next one, eventually getting to that boss node. And this is what the missions will look like. Using city characters here, earning a certain amount of victory points. Cosmic characters, Spider-Verse characters, cosmic characters again. And now this next mission, elite missions, where this Astral team was first mentioned here. So let me know what you think this Astral team is gonna be. Who could be on this Astral team? Pegasus is also required here. And then these special ops, we're just placing these characters, setting and forgetting them. Next, this is what the special ops mission will look like. So as at least according to this, you have section for each of these characters, 8 sections here. And as you place these characters, you earn more and more victory points. Again, if you look at the total amount of victory points, what was told to us is you would need to complete all of these things to get to the next zone, but the more points you have will be for the reward. So you can't get the boss without completing every single mission, but there will be some ranking rewards. So you want to try to collect as many of these victory points as possible. Moving back to this screenshot though, You see the season ends. These are the leaderboards here. So this is based on your victory points. Does look like there is going to be a store when this goes live. We see there's a store down here, a Battleworld store. So hopefully some good stuff in there. These are the victory points, and you get this ions here and more of these victory points. So the boss battles are where they say the challenge really cranks up. These aren't your typical enemies. With the Battleworld boss is extremely powerful, come with dangerous new abilities that catch even the most commanders off guard. You and your alliance are fighting the same boss together, so every attack chips with the boss's shared health for your entire alliance, kind of like that Rancor fight that I saw back all the way those years ago in Swaga. Now, the first boss is Knull, the Lord of Abyss himself, and even though he's a killer smile, he's no joke. His reign of terror is only the beginning unless you stop him or your alliance ready for the challenge. Now, the rewards that they mention here, major source of purple ISO 8. So if you're not already in Dark Dimension 8 or completed some of those nodes in Dark Dimension 8, this is where you can get more of those nodes completed, more resources towards Dark Dimension 8. But also, big news here. People were wondering, is Knull going to be a playable character? Answer is yes. You could also earn Knull character shards by playing Battleworld with your alliance. Let me know how many shards you think we're gonna get on a weekly basis until we finally get that unlocked for Knull. You and your alliance can inject more purple in your roster and unlock a terrifying ally by journeying in Battleworld and laying waste to Strike's enemies. Take a look at some of the screenshots from the website here. Knull, he has a lot of health. He is the first boss of Battleworld. 538 million health. That is a lot of health, and hopefully you and your alliance had enough time to take down Knull. Yeah, this is where he is, 100% with the health. This particular battle bringing us some Eternals, Lady Deathstrike, Omega Red, Kestrel. I don't think that's going to be the best team for this, but that's the team that's using this example here. But this is what the Battleworld will look like. We saw that screenshot a few weeks ago from the new CM, and this is what some of the rewards will look like. So obviously, the higher you go with your difficulty, the more rewards you're gonna get. Looks like there's some similarity with the rewards for some of these tiers, but yeah, a lot of purple ions here to get you to that next level for Dark Dimension 8. And I guess the big question is, how do you prepare right now? We don't know exactly when Battleworld is coming. I don't expect it this week because the blog didn't mention it this week. However, it's going to be in Q4, so it could be any time now that we're in Q4 of 2024. As far as what you need to do to prepare, the website says you need a well-rounded roster for Battleworld, so be on the lookout for the upcoming events and offers to power up the following teams. So from what my understanding is, if you have these teams, you should be able to progress pretty handily in Battleworld. And the good news is these teams do have some overlap. Hive Mind still needed in the raids. Same with Extreme X-Men, Summoner Society, Outflight needed for those Spotlight raids. And if we look at some of the bonuses for the Twilight Vigil milestone, if you are going to upgrade these characters, you can get bonus points for the Twilight Vigil milestone going on this week. Alpha Flight, Spider Society, Hive Mind, Extreme X-Men. You're getting rewards for using these characters at either Gear Tier 18 and more points for using at Gear Tier 19 in the raids right now. So if you're planning to upgrade them, you may want to score more points for the current milestone by upgrading them right now. And there's going to be an upcoming QA for Battleworld. So if you have any further questions on what you need for Battleworld, there is going to be a Marvel Strike Force official Discord. They're going to answer some of the questions there. But of course, everything that we said in this video is subject to change because everything that was in this blog post is subject to change. So hopefully now you can prep for Battleworld, get your hands on some of those juicy Knull shards. We don't even know his kit yet, but I'm assuming he's going to be a very, very strong character. And yeah, let me know what you think of this new Astral team that is coming to Marvel Strike Force. Hopefully you got some value from this video. If you did, leave it a like. It is free for you. Tremendously helps out the channel. And if you want to see what are the best characters farm right now in Marvel Strike Force, check out the video up there, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Hope fist bump, ValleyFlyin out.